Yeah, it's time to move on. It's time to get going. What lies ahead, I have no way of knowing. But under my feet, baby, the grass is growing. Yeah, it's time to move on. It's time to get going. Okay, so this is the 6th of 7 videos that I'm producing chronicling the steps I took to set up legal domicile in South Dakota. Once again, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not trying to give legal advice. You're going to have to check that out for yourself. I'm just trying to chronicle the steps that I went through in setting up my legal domicile in the southwest part of the state. So this video is going to deal with vehicle registration, and so let's just get right into it. Well, then the next step was going to the county treasurer's office, and I am now rolling into Deadwood, South Dakota, which is at least has the county office. I'm not sure if it's the county seat, it probably is. The county office of Lawrence County. So what I'm doing here in Deadwood is the last step, actually, of my process of getting my tags and my plates for my vehicles, and this is all based on already having your driver's license, which requires different documentation that we talked about earlier. The documentation that we need here, interestingly, is Social Security number or some kind of verification of your Social Security number, a W-2 or something like that, along with your registrations, and of course your regular driver's license, which you now have. So I'm just showing you where the building is here downtown. It's down here off the historic Main Street. So this particular building is located right across from the police building, which Deadwood City Hall, which I'm pulling into right now. And it's the building here on the right, and just it's the entrance to the building right there. And the treasurer's on the ground floor, and there wasn't a line, so it was very easy for me to get in and get out. And with it, I have the new tags and the registration slip, of course, and the titles will be sent to my mail forwarder. So there's also a vehicle title and registration form that you'll have to fill out. I think I filled mine out in the office. I honestly don't remember right now, but you can find that form at the website that I'm showing here, which is dor.sd.gov. And DOR stands for Department of Revenue. So I'm changing the title and registration for my motor vehicle and also for my small utility trailer. And the way they do it in South Dakota is that, dependent upon the letter that your last name begins with, that will determine the month that your renewal is due. Since I was doing this in June and my renewal is actually up in February, it was a prorated amount, but I'm going to share what the costs were from the middle of June until February, just so you can get an idea of what it may cost. There is a $10 title fee, which is not prorated, of course, and so that is reflected within the amount for the registration as well. But anyway, you'll have to check out your own prices. This is just to give you a guideline of what I paid. So on this last slide, I'm listing all of the amounts that I paid from the beginning of step number 2, which was getting the mail forwarding service on. Again, just as a guideline for you, your costs may be different, but this is what it cost me.
truck.